tripod I have you guys on right now is actually absurd. I'm just gonna take a quick little video from my perspective so you can see what you look like. Not my brightest idea, but it seems to be working. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hey, what's up? My name's Danny, and welcome to the last few days of 2021. It only felt right to document the last few days of 2021, because then I'm gonna pick up my camera again and document the first few days of 2022. I'm a big like first and last person. I like commemorating the first few moments of something special and the last few moments of something special. I've always been that way. If you go back on my channel, you see that I do a lot of first and last, so this year is no exception. I'm currently in my childhood home. As we can tell, this is not the normal background that you guys are used to, or for some of you, this is the background that you're most familiar with, which is kind of funny. But after about a week of going home, I am heading back to the city today. Today is December 30th, so as you can imagine, I'm heading back for my New Year's plans, but I'm actually only gonna be in the city for about a week, because then I'm coming back here, and we have some adventures planned with the family that, of course, I'm gonna take you guys along throughout the entire thing, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. On a separate note, as you can probably see, except for the fact that I'm wearing a black sweatshirt, so it might be hard, my hair is like pin straight right now. Yesterday, I got the keratin treatment. This is a hair treatment that I've been getting since I was in high school. I believe the first time I got it, I was in like 9th or 10th grade, and it does wonders for my hair. It really does, because my natural hair is very curly, and I never show anybody that online because it's hard to manage, and this treatment has really worked for me. So I got that done for the first time in a while, and it just requires me to keep my hair like this for about 24 hours. But I just finished getting ready a little bit, and I have all of my stuff packed up, thankfully, because of Christmas and also some shopping that I've done since being home. My parents are driving me to the city, so that's gonna be really nice, and my mom's gonna help me reorganize my space in a way that makes a little bit more sense than what I have right now. And then, of course, on top of all of that, we're working. So we woke up super early in order to get all of this done.
How long has it been? Feels like forever, noticing everything.
Oh my god, this is so heavy. Oh my god, that looks so cute.
That looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks like a big cloud. Exactly what I wanted.
Parties are gone, weekends are ruined, can't even handle myself. It's been going too long, more than a nuisance. What has it done to the world?
It has been quite a few very productive hours, let me tell you. It is ridiculous what can happen when you put my two parents in this apartment for even like 3 hours. The amount of stuff that they get done blows my mind. Just like I knew she would right when we got here, my mom came in and completely reorganized my room in a way that just makes so much sense. And my dad is such a handyman. He hung up a bunch of hooks for us, making everything just so much more efficient and giving us more storage. So I'm feeling so grateful. It was a really, really good day with them, and we ended up getting an incredible lunch at Rosemary's. If you guys haven't been to Rosemary's either in the East Village or in the West Village and you're in New York City, you have to go. The food is unbelievable. I gotta say, when my parents were here and we were doing all of this stuff and doing these last minute finishing touches, I realized that they are exactly that. They are finishing touches. I think my apartment is officially ready for an apartment tour. And I know you guys have been waiting for this for such a long time. My room has just been so far from ready, if we're being honest. But now I feel like it has totally come together. This is its final and best form, so I want that to be one of the first videos of 2022. Only if you guys want to see it, of course. So let me know if you want to see it. I also came back to the apartment to 2 very fun packages, so I figured we could do a quick haul. You're also very far away, but this is the best way that it works. I did some post-holiday shopping at Aritzia. I don't know if it was completely justified or warranted, but I did it anyway and dropped a significant amount of money, and now we're here, so let's do a haul. The first thing that I got is a nice pair of black sweatpants. I haven't owned a nice pair of black sweatpants, I don't think ever, and they're a closet staple, so I figured I should get them. These are from the TNA collection, as is the next thing that I got. It is a plain cream sweatshirt. This one is fleece lined, so it's super, super warm, and these with the pants that I showed you guys in my last vlog from Aloe with my Uggs and my new tan jacket. It's just gonna be such a look. I'm so excited. But the star of the show is my brand new Super Puff jacket. You guys know if you watch my vlogs, but it seems that even on the coldest days, I'm always wearing my black leather jacket, and it's just because I like wearing black jackets always, like anytime that I can, but that jacket is not warm whatsoever. So I finally got myself a black puffer jacket. It's the bomber style, which means it cinches in a little bit more at the waist, making it a little bit more flattering. I love it so much. I'm very, very pleased with my purchases. And the next order of business is taking the shower. You guys know what the shower is if you follow Eli Rallo on TikTok. I love her content so much, but it's essentially just the shower that you take when you're not only washing your hair, but you're also exfoliating and shaving your legs and doing the whole bit. So that's what I gotta do now, especially because tomorrow is New Year's, so I wanna be totally prepped. I don't know if you guys are like this too, but when heading into the new year, I really need everything in my life to feel fresh and new, and I don't know. I just need to feel prepared in every sense of the word, to the extent where I purchased makeup a few days ago and I refuse to open any of my new makeup until the new year. It's very odd. I'm like that a lot with New Year's. I can't pinpoint why, but I'm curious if I'm the only one.
Is everything a dream? I don't know what this means. Time has been slow, it seems. Cover your face while we blame the 19.
Good morning, everyone. Starting off my day with some breakfast, all of my liquids. We have the coffee and the water, and I'm watching episode 4 of And Just Like That. Today is the last day of 2021. That doesn't feel real. Honestly, this entire year as a whole doesn't really feel real. It feels like a fever dream in the best way possible, because I feel like I've lived 2 completely separate lives. It's crazy to think that at the top of this year, I was living at home with my parents. I had just started a new job that I felt so incredibly lost in. I had no idea when I was going to be able to move out and move to the city. I didn't even really know what I was supposed to be doing. And now, 12 months later, I'm standing here in my beautiful apartment that I'm so obsessed with, living a life that I have dreamed of living since I was in high school. I've never felt better about myself or better about the people that I'm surrounding myself with, and all of this happened in the course of 12 months. That is kind of crazy. And I woke up this morning alone in this apartment, and I kind of just looked around, and I could not believe that this was my life. I get like this a lot at the end of the year. I love to reflect, and I hope that by watching this video you guys choose to do the same, because as important as it is to end off the year by making goals for the next year, it's also really important to give yourself credit for everything that you accomplished in such a short period of time. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I have lots that I have to get done today in not that much time, but luckily, or unluckily, I guess for me, I have been up since around 6:30. This has been happening to me quite often, where I sleep through the night just fine, and then 6:30 hits almost on the dot, and this has happened to me multiple times. 6:30 hits, and then I wake up and can't go back to bed. So, needless to say, I've been up for quite a few hours, but that means I was able to get a jump start on my morning and just get a jump start on everything that I have to do. So I'm gonna get ready really quickly, just put on a different change of clothes that's not my robe, and run out and get my eyebrows done. I haven't done that in a hot second, and no better time than the present. You know, I told you guys yesterday, I like going into the new year with everything done. So now we have hair, we have eyebrows, all new makeup products. Honestly, 2022 is looking great. So I'm gonna get changed really quick. We'll run out and do that, and also probably take a walk because it's not that cold out today. Okay, now let's go.
I've been having mental breaks along with breakdowns every
Perfect. It's literally perfect.
that you went and told me how it's just another game.
I just had myself such a nice little outing. I obviously went and got my eyebrows done and they look so much better. I go to Maya Salon in Greenwich Village and they always just do such a nice job, and it's significantly cheaper than what I used to pay when I lived on Long Island. When I lived on Long Island, I used to pay $35 with tip to get my eyebrows done, and now I'm paying $13 with tip, which is just wild, and they're so nice there. So if you guys are in the area at all, or even if you're not and you're willing to take a hike, I definitely recommend that you go there because they just are so lovely every time I go in. And then I went and got myself a coffee. My dad got me a Starbucks gift card for Christmas, so treated myself to a venti, and now I'm home. It's so beautiful outside, so I'm happy I was able to take a walk before doing everything else that I have to do, which requires me to stay inside. And now that it's been over 48 hours since I got my hair done, I can finally wash it. This is always kind of how it goes when you get keratin treatment. It needs to be exactly like this for about 48 hours so all the chemicals can set in, and then you can wash it. And then once my hair dries, obviously I'm gonna end up blow drying it, but if I were to have it dry naturally, it would be not frizzy at all and super manageable, while also still keeping my natural hair texture.
But I'd rather just be gone. I'll need another way.
All right, people, we are officially getting ready for the night, and I actually wanted to talk through, not my entire makeup because that would take way too long, but within my past 2 videos, I've received so many comments that are really sweet about how I take care of my hair and also how I do my makeup, because you guys say that my hair looks really shiny and my skin is glowing, and I really can only credit it to products. None of it is really natural. So for hair, I guess just to start off, because I got a bunch of comments on it in my What I Got for Christmas video, I use, if I can find it, I use the Moroccan oil treatment. I used this forever ago when I was in high school, and my hair was so healthy back then, and for one reason or another I stopped using it and recently rediscovered it, and clearly we're seeing a difference because I've never gotten this many comments on my hair. It just looks so good, and I mean, I just blew it out, but this in combination with the keratin is definitely very good for my hair. It just looks super healthy and I'm a big fan. And that's really the only product that I use. The shampoo and conditioner that I use is sulfate free, which I think definitely makes a difference, but I don't use anything too fancy or expensive. I just buy it from Target. And then as for my makeup, I think a lot has to do with the base of my makeup, so I can just share what products I use. As of recently, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, I can't speak, underneath my foundation. And then under my eyes, I use the Becca Under Eye Corrector. It's like this little shimmery pink thing. I don't know if they make this anymore because I know Becca got discontinued, but I don't even know what other brands would sell something similar, but this is a godsend. And then the star of the show, I think the main reason why my skin always looks very even and glowy is because I use the It Cosmetics CC Cream. This thing is incredible. I've gotten so many people hooked. I got Madeline to use it. Madeline got her mom to use it. Now my mom is using it. It's incredible. I 10 out of 10 recommend this product. Probably over anything else that I showed you guys, this is my favorite. Maybe my top favorite product of 2021, if we're going that far. But then other than that, the main thing that I've been doing is doing an all cream makeup look as opposed to using a whole bunch of powder products. I'll still use a little bit of powder to set underneath my eyes, but then other than that, I use a little bit of bronzer just to make myself look tan all over my face and make it even. And then that's pretty much it. So now we're really gonna get ready. Give me like an hour and we're gonna look a lot better than we do right now. Bye.
This that jam that you bumping in the car on the radio. Friends so disgusted, wonder how the hell they play it. Though secretly, you know they're gonna save it to their playlist. Dance to it and learn and claim they hate it. Later be the one to say I like when they were nameless. Like I was listening before they were famous. Ain't it funny all the years you gotta put into the struggle, and it's just so you can try to entertain us.
We are gonna do some outfit of the days. Who wants to go? Oh my god, you guys look so good. Who wants to go first? We'll go down the line. Emily, take it away.
This dress is Princess Polly.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is Danielle.
Clet.
This dress is Revolve. Shoes, T. Madden.
You guys are naturals. Madeline, finish strong.
Suit is Revolve.
Shoes,
I don't know.
Makeup alive.